Speak only to Enther. Trust no one else. Please make it brief. We have much to do. Remember, speak only to Enther. Trust no one else. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. Already corrected it for future experiments.
This is
They don't
why
look so
people
good.
have a problem
Are you
with your
feeling all
college,
right?
Nelligar.
Just say the word if you... You mean the inn? Or suppose it's the same answer either way. A few of us are either too stubborn. It's not much. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on,
The mages
it's
don't
folks
let
needing
us
a
go
drink
into
now
college.
and then.
If there's
They
anything
said
you
it's
need,
not safe
just
for
let me know.
Mhm.
I'm afraid there's not. You can talk. Most of the business we get is. That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town.
Aster
Pardon
says
this.
his pa says the
See ya.
college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages are
Carlia. Then she's finally found it. Do you have Gallus's journal? A problem? Let me see it. Ah, this is just like Gallus. A dear friend, but always too clever for his own good. He's written all of the text in the Falmer language. No. However, I know someone who might. The court wizard of Markarth, Calselmo, may have the materials you need to get this journal translated. Word of warning, Calselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy. In the time before man, they were known as the Snow Elves. They lived in the sun, like the Altmer? Yeah, the Nords, the Falm. This betrayal made them what they are now. Horrible, blind monstrosities with a burning hatred of any but their own kind. Why shouldn't I? If you wish to learn more about them, you're welcome. He was a dear... I suppose that risk always for the thrill of... He was quite clear that he felt... Ah, yes, quite an amusing end. I was astounded, and in turn it led to a conversation. Besides the fact that there are only a handful of people, sadly, we never had the opportunity. Ironic, I'm only hoping whatever means he used to learn the language will still be available to you.
Just say the word if you need a drink.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
So, we need to... The thing now with Mercer and Carlia, the thing is that since we're already here, we can obtain a room and a chest that we can keep our stuff in. That's the only thing. So I've done these missions before. The only thing is that I need to speak to some people, and I can get knowledge. That's the only reason I'm here. So our magical stuff can rise a little bit. So when we craft our weapons, we can get them to be magic. All right?
Ah, the immortal plane. It is said to be... It would seem not just a small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort.
Now we need to take Feralda's test. We will do it. We will do it, so we're gonna Google it. Feralda. test Skyrim. So let's see. I'm gonna take the test and
Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground? I look forward to it. No matter what, the college will endure. There's nothing more I can teach you. We are the only group. There are others who study, to be sure, but they do so in private and often in secret. If you can pass the test, then yes. Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your... No? Very well. It's your choice. No? Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell... Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition. I'll lead you across the bridge. What? You're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Well done indeed. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but she's the... You do well to remember that. You'll need to speak with Mirabelle Irvine. Her court... Certainly. Concentrate. You'll also need to focusing solely on flames... I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes.
Welcome. Another new student? Well, I'll give you a brief tour and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me and don't want... The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim
Another
for
new
thousands of years.
apprentice, I see.
The prominent
Are
feature
you of
here
the
is
sort that
all
believe
the
you're
college.
here to change
It's
the
our
world?
primary location for
Or are
lectures,
you only
practice
in it for
sessions, and
yourself?
general meetings. The
I
Arcanium
assure
is
you that
located
I shall
above
be
the hall,
watching
and the
all of
Archmage's
you
quarters above
very
that.
closely.
While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's
Now that stability
responsibilities
to
often
guide
keep
its
him
people
occupied.
through this time.
Thus,
I
run the day-to-day
I am at the
operations.
Archmage's disposal
Now,
if
if
he
you'll
would.
please follow me,
Perhaps
I'll
not
show
as
you the
often as
living
he
quarters.
should. In time, I
Unfortunately,
believe
we've
he
had
will
to
be
implement
more
more
trusted.
stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
So the idea of a thieving wizard who can make himself invisible Now that's impressive. And the light isn't symmetric with the eye. Or maybe it is.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know. Please don't bother. Well, Baralda, Finis is one of the best. Don't let Tolfdir. If you can find. And finally, there's Colette. There are no expectations. Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way we all...
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to him. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sawthorn nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Is it? Jizargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace with his accomplishments. Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy. Skyrim was not Jizargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jizargo to become great. There is much. There is skill in magic. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. Oh yes. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing. May you walk on warm sands.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill? New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. My family was convinced coming here. Not at all. My family was convinced coming... I know he's from the Thelm. I also know that no one really well, throw in the Oblivion. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all...
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.